The looks I'm gonna do with them, let's back it up. Hello my darklings, it's me, Cherry. Thanks for joining me. Today I am going to be doing 2 looks with 2 of the brand spanking new BH Cosmetics Sweet Shop palettes. These are the 2 that I decided to pick up, Cherry on the top and Cotton Candy. They both have different color stories, but I love both of them. Cherry on the top is a red palette. As you can see here, it is, I guess, kind of like a red, orange, pink. But boy, is this pretty. I have been searching for a good red palette, so I was really excited when I saw this. And I had kind of like convinced myself that I didn't need it until I started seeing reviews of some of the other colors in this series, and everybody just raved about it. And I was like, well, worst comes to worst, I tried a red palette and it doesn't, it doesn't work out. But the swatches on this, so freaking pretty. So I have high hopes, and I'm really excited to play with this one, especially because I'm a big fan of the ColourPop palettes. They're monochromatic palettes, but they don't seem to have like a true red. They've got the watermelon one, they've got the strawberry one, but those aren't, I don't feel like either of those have like a real red in them, like a real true red. And like these tones make my heart go pitter pat. Oh my goodness, they're so good. So I'm excited to play with that one. And then here is Cotton Candy. This one is really different. I wasn't sure I was gonna get it because I have a great, I love ColourPop's It's My Pleasure purple palette, and I love ColourPop's Ooh La La pink palette. But I think the thing that sold me is that these are like really different pinky purpley tones. And like these 2, ooh, your girl loves a good magenta. So I'm excited to play with this. Swatches. I will say this one didn't swatch quite as well as the cherry on top, but beautiful tones. Love them, love them, love them. So on this eye, I'm going to be putting the Cotton Candy. On this eye, I'm going to be putting the cherry on top. They're going to be very similar looks because my goal with both of these is to use every single shade in these palettes on my eye sockets. So I'm super excited to show you guys, and I'm super excited to play with these. I've swatched them, obviously, but I haven't done anything else with them yet. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Eyeshadow Primer on both my eyes. Just, good dollop there. Squish it around, swipe it on. Maybe some residual glitter from yesterday. Sorry. Hopefully it's not too distracting. I think I'm gonna start with the Cotton Candy palette first. Going to take my e.l.f. detail crease brush and the shade Light and Airy. Then I'm gonna go in with my regular e.l.f. crease brush with Carnival. Wow. First of all, I'm such a bougie bitch because this is not Carnival, this is Carnival. Come on. Second of all, holy crap, did that blend so fast. I did not even have to work that hard at it. Whoo! Yeah. Moving on to the lower lid, I'm going to pop Sugar Plum. And this is like a really fucking old Bare Essentials rock and roll double-sided brush. I'm just gonna be using like the smudgy side. Okay. Yes, that was super fast, but you know, when you're working with the lower lid, it usually goes pretty fast. Then another like ridiculously old, that's upside down. Ridiculously old Bare Essentials Heavenly Liner blending brush. Gonna take Confection. Hopping back over to that Sugar Plum brush and just blending. I think I'm gonna take a little more product. Yeah. Ooh, these shades. Oh mama. And my lid, oh my god, I'm all about everything that's going on up there. All right. I think, what is that voice? Anyways, moving on to the sparkly goodies. Time to get out the NYX glitter primer. I'm gonna pop that on my lid and my lower lash line just to prepare for the coming sparkles. I think I used a little too much, but is there really any such thing as too much when it comes to this? I don't know. We are for sure gonna find out though. All right. Starting on my, I'm gonna give it a second to dry. All right, I think it's sufficiently, like I don't set it, I like it a little tacky. Taking my Makeup Revolution, there it is, Makeup Revolution, like I don't know, it's like a circular kind of pointed, I don't know, yeah, it's a brush, Makeup Revolution, whatever. I'm gonna take that with Swirl. That's going on the outside corner of my lid. All right. And then another Makeup Revolution brush, just a flat eyeshadow brush this time. Taking Twirl. And that's going on the other half of my lid. Okay, I think I want to pull Swirl a little further in towards the center of my eye. So just taking that same brush again. Okay. Grabbing that same brush I used with Twirl and just blending because I don't want that harsh line there. Okay. I feel like that's better. And then I'm gonna go back up, grab that detail crease brush, a little more light and airy, not much at all, and just blending out into the crease. All right, ooh, super love that. Moving on to the lower lid, taking the e.l.f. Small Precision brush, just kind of like a very tiny guy, and I'm gonna take Sugar, and that'll go on my lower lash line on the outer corner. Then finally, another Makeup Revolution brush. This is such an interesting brush. I've never seen anybody do anything like it. I guess it's kind of like a pencil brush. They don't have names for them, but I'm taking Fluff, and that'll go on my inner corner, lower lash line. All right. Ooh, I really love these moments. I like what's happening on the lower lash line. I'm actually like, I wish I could give Sugar a better moment, because I feel like that glitter, ooh, that glitter purple is so pretty. I wonder, ooh, there isn't too much fallout. I'm a little bit shocked. But I'm trying to get better about not being a lazy bitch and like tapping my brushes off better before I go in. But yeah, like, oh, everything is really, I think the only thing I want to do is take the e.l.f. crease brush again, no additional product. It's got some of that Carnival left, and just that final blend up top. Yep, okay, yep, she looked good. Super pretty. Yeah, I'm very happily impressed by this palette. I've used some other eyeshadow palettes from BH Cosmetics before. Some people really like them, some people don't. The ones that I used were really hit and miss. Like, some of the colors were great, some of them weren't. Those were the Brazil palettes, so the Take Me to Brazil and Take Me Back to Brazil. I don't know, one had a white background and one had a black background. The color stories were gorgeous, and I bought them because I was like, these are like all the rainbow colors I'll ever need. But the performance was really like inconsistent. So I ultimately ended up getting rid of them. It was one of the reasons, oh, I just hit that, sorry. It was one of the reasons why I hemmed and hawed, but love this, absolutely love this. So this is the final look with the Sweet Shop Cotton Candy palette. Moving on, we're gonna go to the next eye with Cherry on top. I am already primed, so I'm just gonna grab my e.l.f. detail crease brush, and I'm going to start with sprinkles. Ooh. Oh, oh my god, it's so pigmented. Oh my god, I could not be more in love with this. Okay, holy pigment Batman. Ooh. I am super excited. That was absolutely a squee for me. Moving on, before I lose it, this is a Makeup Revolution, just a fluffy blender brush. Going to take Tarte. Did not do much, but holy crap. All right, so that went way ham on me. Like, holy crap, I did way too much. I should have learned. Oh well, that's okay. We will move on. Blend it out with the fluffy eye blender brush from e.l.f. with some Sunday. I'm gonna go back in with that fluffy blender brush that I used with Tarte, and I'm no additional product, just going to redefine closer to that sprinkle shade, that dark black cherry shade. All right. I really like what's going on here. Oh my goodness, I really like this so far. Lower lash line. I am taking another e.l.f. detail crease brush, and I'm grabbing Wild Cherry. Like a little bit brighter than Tarte. Still really pretty. I'm gonna pop back to what do I want? That fluffy blender brush with Tarte again. I'm just gonna try to drag some of this color down a little bit closer, just to kind of close that loop there. No additional product. All right. Okay, I feel like the mattes are good. Yes. Taking a Makeup Revolution, just a liner brush, angled liner brush. Oh, pause. I'm so glad I'm catching myself on this because I would be so disappointed if I didn't. Time for NYX glitter primer. Oh god, that was way too much. And learning from the other eye. Probably still too much. Oh friggin' well. I always try to make sure that I get some of this under my eye as well, because I do pop shimmers down there. All right, woo. She's stanky. Okay. Now, angled liner brush and black cherry. Yes, God. Oh, God, that's pretty. Mama like. Oh my God, that is just as beautiful as I thought it was going to be. Oh God. Oh. Yep, I think that was probably like, all of the colors in this palette are gorgeous, but these two, makes my dark heart glow. Moving on, I'm such a dork. Moving on, flat eyeshadow brush from e.l.f. and Maraschino. Going back to that angled brush with a little bit more black cherry to blend. Don't want that harsh line, but wow, is this maraschino vibrant. Just no additional product on the maraschino brush. Oh God. Oh! Oh! I'm just gonna make all the happy noises today. Grabbing my small smudge brush with Sweet. Okay, and just grabbing that maraschino brush, no extra product. Blending. Oh my God. I was not prepared as I spit it to the camera. Aren't you glad you're not here? Anyways, time for my lower lash line. Blackmoon Cosmetics. This is supposed to be a lip brush. I don't use lip brushes. I'm gonna use this as an eyeshadow brush. And I'm gonna take that juicy shade on my lower lash line. And then just swapping back real quick to that black cherry angled shadow brush. I'm not gonna put any extra product on it yet. Just going to blend into the juicy. Oh God. You guys. I'm about to have a moment. It's so good. It's so freaking good. That juicy shade, OMG, there's like orange sparkles in there. So you get this like bright, this like tropical red. Oh my God, I love it so much. Okay. I am going to, let's see, what are we looking at for fallout? We got a little bit here and not quite as much there, but I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of any fallout, do everything else with these looks to make them complete. I'm gonna do a little two-face moment for you, and then I will be back. All right, here are the final looks. I'm looking real crazy, but I really freaking love both of these. I didn't think I was going to like the cotton candy quite as much as the cherry on top, but I love the way this turned out. Let's do the slow-mo thing where you get to see it real slow. I really love how both of these turned out. In the past, I've chosen one color that complements both. This, I really wanted to do two strikingly different lips. And I think they both look gorgeous. So to finish off my look, on this side, I have Deville in metallic red from Blackmoon Cosmetics. On this side, I have Moon Crystal, which is from Notoriously Morbid. It's actually one of their Alchemy changing lipstick toppers, but I think it's so gorgeous. I don't need anything underneath it, and maybe that's just because I have good lip tone. I don't fucking know. Don't even ask me. But I love it. I love it. I love it. On my waterline on this side, I used my Shiseido Kajal InkArtist in Rose Pagoda. Love that little pop of red in there. And then on this side, I used my Plum Mally Starlight Evercolor waterproof liner. Just a nice solid purple in there. For highlighter, instead of doing that thing with the lips, I did it with my highlighter. So I actually went with Bitter Lace Beauty's, I think this is, yep, this is Snapped. So it's like this really cool pinky reddy, just gorgeous. It's on clearance right now if you're interested. Links for everything that I use will be down in the description below. If you didn't know, that's where you can find them. And for that, I just used my e.l.f. highlighting brush. No big shakes there. For my brows, I used what I always use, my NYX Professional Powder Pencil in Caramel, my Tarte Concealer in Fair, Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Fair, and the Tarte Maneater Mascara. Those are just the things that I'm using up right now. I think that's it, you guys. What did you think? These are so flippin' amazing. I am so impressed and so glad. Like, oh, he's so beautiful. It's just so, oh God, I feel like I am blessed with an embarrassment of riches right now, because it seems like everything I've tried lately has been like so gorgeous and just like so good. I feel really lucky. I do. So yes, I like, wow, just like both of these. I did not expect the pigment from that purple. Let's see, Sugar Plum. Sugar Plum. Did not expect that much pigment from you, but love it. Absolutely freaking love it. That magenta, light and airy. Here, let me actually like show you what I'm talking about. So here's the Sugar Plum, here's light and airy, just gorgeous. Carnival blended everything out beautifully, and then that confection, just a nice little pop in the inner corner, just a beautiful, like, ooh, yep. I think if anything disappointed me, I just wish Swirl turned out a little bit better, like just a little bit brighter, a little bit poppier, but I'm not mad about it. Like, that's like picking something bad out of a sea of great things. So would definitely recommend Sweet Shop Cotton Candy Palette from BH Cosmetics. To round up on the cherry on top, the two babies that I was most excited about, Black Cherry and Sprinkles, performed just as well as I hoped they would. Golly, are they pretty. I just cannot, I mean, I fast forward through it so you can't hear me, but just like oohing and ahhing all the way through the makeup, like, I feel a little bit like I covered up Sprinkles, just like a little bit. I want to like, just as this last little moment, like no additional product, just throw a little bit more on top of there. Like maybe next time I won't cover it up quite so much with the Black Cherry, but I can't be mad at it, because this Black Cherry is like, oh God, it was what I was missing in my life. A good, deep, true red metallic, like, so good. And I am like super hyped about this. I'm sorry, you guys, if my if my enthusiasm is annoying, I am super sorry, but I'm just so happy right now. This is so everything I needed. Yes, if you are looking for a good red, true red palette that has some great tones that can work with it, I would highly recommend Cherry on Top from BH Cosmetics. It's still available online right now as of the filming of this video. Both of these are still available online. Some of the other shades have sold out, and they do say limited edition on the website, and I believe they are not coming back. I am sad that I missed the green one, the pistachio one. but I can't be mad about it because this bad boy is so flippin' good. The orangey tones in Juicy are just like so gorgeous. That little pop on the bottom, like I could be happy with like Juicy on the front half of my lid, Black Cherry on the back half of my lid, blend it out with like just some sprinkles. Let me know down in the comments below if you want me to keep playing with these and do like a couple more looks. I would really love to, and I probably will whether I film them or not. But let me know what you thought. Cherry on top, both of these are cruelty-free. Cruelty-free, yay, yes, absolutely. Cherry on top is actually also vegan, which is really difficult to do with a red palette. I was super pleasantly surprised about that. So vegan. Funny enough, cotton candy's not, which I don't know. It's cruelty free, but it's not vegan. So heads up, just so you know. Yes, so it's so good. So good. Cannot recommend enough. 10 out of 10. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Anyways, yes, okay, so I'm gonna stop gushing all over you now and phrasing, right? Anyways, I am going to stop freaking out about how much in love with these I am, and let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Did you like this video? Do you like these palettes? Are you interested in them? Are you going to pick them up? They are only 18 bucks a piece, which is pretty cheap. Not quite as cheap as ColourPop, but the pans are huge comparatively. And the shades are just, love it. Anyways, yes, let me know down in the comments below. Do you want me to keep playing with these? Do you like them? Do you hate them? What do you think? Let me know. 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 Give me a thumbs up if you liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're interested in seeing more videos like this. If you subscribe, don't forget to tap the bell, and please stay spooky. I'll see you next time.